Good morning, welcome back to the channel. We are at Blenheim Palace for the Salon privé today, and literally just walked through the gate. The first field I come to is filled with every kind of supercar, hypercar, classic car you can imagine, so I think it's going to be a good show. So the first row I come to definitely seems a popular duo, XJ220. Not sure if that's an S or a TWR. I'm sure somebody can let me know. And this crazy SLR, definitely getting a lot of attention. Big fan of the spec and the wrap on this 765 LT. This looks awesome. Right, this is going to be a bit tricky to film. I've never had the problem that there's too many cars. I've literally walked 100 metres and I don't even know which way to point the camera first, so I think we're going to head one way, try and do this methodically and see so we don't miss anything. I'm always a fan of a Golf livery, but especially on an aerial Atom. This looks awesome. I think this was the one we saw the other day at the hill climb. These have really caught my attention recently, the 240Z or 240Z. But what I'd love to do is get one of these, completely restore it, and put an RB26 engine in out of a Skyline. I know a few people have done them, but imagine that. That'd be a fun car to drive. Keep it nicely restored like that, but with an RB26 2.6 litre twin turbo out of a Skyline. That would be a good project. Seen the guys left the dyno readings on the back, so you can see it through the back window. This has currently got 227 brake horsepower, which is still pretty good. But imagine this with like 500. This is a really nice spec. Love this. It's not just the cars; it's the number plates here. Some of the number plates are worth more than the cars. Had to make a bit of a beeline for an orange McLaren, especially a 570S. People that have watched the channel for a little while know that this is definitely on my radar. Hopefully one day in the not too distant future one will be coming to the channel. This is a good example how a good spec can make a great car even better. Check out this DBS Superleggera. It's really nice metallic blue, black wheels, gloss carbon fibre, and it's got this really nice tan and like cream interior. I don't know if you can see that on camera. As specs go, that's pretty good. Got to admit, I'm not a massive Porsche fanboy, but the more I see GT3s like this, I'm really starting to dig them. The Nardo grey, got like these carbon fibre, you call like aero discs on the back wheels. They look really cool. But yeah, specs definitely make or break a car, and people around here today definitely know how to spec their cars. Right, to say this car show is large is an understatement. Literally walked in there. We've kind of walked our way along, checked all these cars here. We've done about a quarter of this field. The Palace is all the way over there, and there's a massive field over there full of cars. I think I've been here for about an hour and a half already, so we better hurry things along a bit. Talking about Aston Martins looking good in blue. Look at this Vanquish S V12. It's really nice metallic blue. Looks like you spec'd all the carbon fibre. And the really, really nice cream interior. Look at that. Imagine doing a big European tour in that. That is a GT car. This is pretty cool. Company MFX Wraps. Look like they've broken the world record for the most amount of signatures on a car. I'm not sure how many signatures are on there, but That's pretty cool. Hopefully it's raised money for charity. It looks like it's got Royal Navy and the Marines charity on the side, so hopefully they've broken a world record and raised some money for charity. I think Lotus have done a great job on this. This is the Emira. I think this is the first edition. I think price point, the styling, the whole package, I think they've done a great job on this, especially with the red and white interior. It looks really good. Whoever spec'd this has done a good job. This is the first time I've ever seen a Project 7. I think I might get some bad comments, but I think they've taken an old man's car and given it a bit of a new lease of life. I really like this. This is pretty cool. And then it's not every day you see a Project 7 parked right opposite a Project 8. Let's go and have a look at this. So what would you take? The 7 or the 8? I actually think the 8 here looks really good, all in black. I think it looks really menacing, almost understated. I've seen some like orange ones with some liveries down the side, which still look cool, but I think all black looks really good. Here's another car that I'm actually drawn towards just because I could actually kind of afford one of these, so I'm actually looking at these. The 570S is obviously dearer, but this is another car I've wanted for a long time. There's definitely a crowd around that car. Let's go and see what that is. I think I spy a Senna. For the crowds to kind of die down. Look at the spec on this Senna. The owner just come over. It was already busy, but the owner come over, opened the door, everyone rushed round. That is a lovely spec. As specs go, check out this 488 Pista. Really liking the light blue with the navy blue stripe and the bronze wheels. That really suits the car. There's some amazing cars here, and I'm just trying to convey how big it is. I've literally worked my way from there to here, so I'm about halfway across the entrance field. Haven't even made it into the main show yet. Some of the cars here are just ridiculous. Super clean example of a 360 Challenge Stradale. Classic red with the white stripe. Some people opted without the stripe, but I think it makes it. This is a really, really clean example. Looks like it's been almost restored. It looks like new. That's a lovely car. Look at this lovely clean spec on this Ford GT. White with the black stripe, the carbon fibre wheels. That just looks clean, and that really shows off the lines of the car. That's nice. If you're going to buy a McLaren STO, it's already a really leery car, so you might as well get it in a really leery paint colour. Look at this, like acid green with red accents. This is the first time I've seen the Urus Performante. I have to say, they don't look too different than the standard, but I've heard that all the suspension and the actual driving experience of these is completely different to the standard one. I think this is the first time I've actually seen the new MC20. It's actually a really nice looking car. Alfa Romeo released the 33 Stradale the other day. It's based on this. Got myself some loaded chips. There is no way that I can show you everything on this video. The video would be hours long. There is literally hundreds or thousands of cars here, and everything that's here is like top notch, like the cleanest example you've ever seen. So I'm going to eat my chips and then try and have a quick wander around, see what we can see, and try and show you guys as much as we can. But if you haven't come this year, definitely put it on your diary for next year. One of the best shows. And off in the crowd it goes. As backdrops for car shows go, check this out. Look, got water here, surrounded by Aston Martins. Blenheim Palace in the background, and then look, one of the best looking Aston Martins ever, the Zagato shooting brake. Never seen one of these before. Pictures just don't do this thing justice. Well, if you like Ferraris, this is definitely the place to come. We've got a SF90, next to an SF90 Stradale, a Pista, a Dino GT, there's a 430 Scuderia there. There's literally a bit of everything here. This Dino GT in this yellow looks lovely. We saw it like a really dark navy blue one at the hill climb the other week, if you saw my video on that, but I think in yellow, especially with the matching 812, that's a lovely pair. Come into like the courtyard area of Blenheim Palace. This seems to be where all the Lambos are parking up. A lot of them seem to be going. I'm not sure if they're going somewhere particular, or this was all rammed 5 minutes ago and it's starting to thin out a bit, but there is still a lot of Lamborghinis in here. Right, what a crazy selection of cars, and this is just half the show. We haven't actually been into the Salon privé yet, so I think I'm going to stop it here. We'll do a video of this bit, and then we're going to go into the Salon privé with the tickets that we've got and check out what's in there. So thanks for watching, hope you liked the video. Make sure you check out the next one, so have a look inside and see what's actually inside the Salon privé.